Hey everyone, so today I want to go over water in the fuel system. It's going to be a short video, but this is what we're going to be doing. Basically, it's going to work for anything of this sort. If you have water in your tank, the tank is really difficult to take off, or you can't take it off for whatever reason, this is a good workaround. Right now I've disconnected the fuel line. If you do have water in your tank though, you're going to have to clean out the carb. A lot of carbs will be able to let you drain it out, and then if you can, take off the bowl, dry it out, that's perfect. Put the fuel line back on. You don't want to blow through that fuel line, but there's always going to be a little bit left over in a tank. So here is a way to really get it clean and dry. So that may or may not look clean, and it's not, but it's dry. Now, water is denser than gasoline, so it sits on the bottom when mixed with gasoline. Now what I'm doing is I'm going to pour just a little bit in there, and that's going to flush through there and it's going to take a lot of the water out if there's anything in there. You don't need a lot. Basically, while we watch that drain, what I did before is I took my air compressor and I try to blow it out as much as I can. I'm going to be replacing the fuel lines, which I suggest you do as well. But if that is not an option, then this also will help. Put a little bit of gas down into the tank. Try to make it as violent as possible. Like I just kind of swirled a little bit before when I was pushing it in, trying to get the water off the side. Granted, there's probably not going to be much water on the side unless you've already been using it. But if it's been sitting for a while, that water is probably settled to the bottom of the tank. So now we're just going to sit and wait for it to finish. And we are done. So if you look at it, it's really hard to tell. But if you tip it to the side and you look at this, let's see if you, there we go. You see that discoloration? Hopefully you can. But what that discoloration is that's the water. Now, if there was a lot of water, I would say you should do this again. In fact, if you really want to be certain, you could do this again, except I'd recommend getting a very clean container. If you see no water, you could just put the fuel back in the tank, which is probably what I'm going to do. But if for any reason you think that you've dried it out as much as you can, you just want to verify, disconnect the fuel line, and if you have a filter, remove the filter. I had a filter on there, but that was because I needed to extend the line. That's a brand new filter, it had no water, it was completely dry. Drain into a clear container that you can see through. Check for water. If you do this. So you could do this as many times as you want, but just remember you are going to be wasting a little bit of fuel. So if you can unseparate this and just pour the good fuel back, that's fine. Just be careful not to put the water in there. But other than that, this is how you ensure that your tank is dry, or at least the quick and easiest way. There are others obviously, but this is the quick and easy way. Okay, if this helped, subscribe. Definitely leave a comment below. I'll catch you in the next video. Later.